It's SEC women's basketball from Bud Walton Arena in Fayetteville, Arkansas. The Razorbacks are in the middle of facing 4 straight ranked teams to begin their conference slate.
But then you got to coach against legendary coaches in the SEC, and obviously it starts with Coach Don Staley.
We're off and rolling tonight. McKeer gets into the loss at Alabama. They scored a season low, 48 points. Can they get one early? And Robinson the miss. Jenna Lawrence, though, will knock down a 3 to begin our scoring. 6, Medina Okot.
Okot's not elevating so far.
Line drive 3 from Lawrence is a miss, and it's out of bounds. And this is a Gamecocks team.
The one you knew they were going to go at some point. They got to get the ball to Edwards.
Edwards working against Jenna Lawrence. She'll twist, spin, and score.
And you know what? Jenna Lawrence was bad.
Bonnie Dees lost the basketball, picks it up, and then it's still loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. It'll belong to the Gamecocks.
Yeah, and Bonnie.
The Hogs have had too many turnovers over the last handful of games. They'll deal with the length of South Carolina tonight. There's a drive at the basket from Raven Johnson coming off his.
She's trying to seal Jenna Lawrence.
Tessa Johnson had the ball knocked away. Are they going to get Bonnie for a foul? I believe that'll be the call. Raven Johnson around the screen. Arkansas playing some pretty good defense early on, but Okot will step out and knock down the 3 just as
top.
And a takeaway from Joyce Edwards. The talented sophomore is having a big-time year, and she'll have a couple of field goals and 4 early points.
Okot's been a little sloppy with the basketball.
Nice pass back to Dees. She'll hang in the air and hit.
How about that, Arkansas?
Percentage-wise, but maybe a little bit off so far tonight. McKeer, extra pass into the corner for Johnson. She'll drive in the triple. And South Carolina will come back. Nice bounce pass ahead to Raven Johnson.
Ooh, that's a nice pass.
Edwards the catch, the spin in the basket.
Beautiful. Started with the rebound by Tessa Johnson, and then a great assist by Tessa Johnson.
And Talia Jones will rein in her first field.
Hopefully in the fourth quarter, it's a close game and maybe put some pressure on.
These teams are tired right now. We're long overdue for a media timeout. Tessa Johnson, another make. The Minnesota native with 5 quick points.
You thought about shooting another one.
Joyce Edwards averaging 21 points a game. She goes to work and see that's 8 quick points. These teams right now are shot clock down to single digits. Nice drive and a reverse basket from Tessa Johnson. Nice. If you're going to beat them, just about everything has to go right some nights.
Yep, and Arkansas zoning it here out of the timeout.
Open look at a make from Raven Johnson.
Known for Arkansas, you work it around, you show patience, you bury a three-pointer. Don't get much better than that.
Well, that's a good point. As Mayberry will hit the 3. The other day against the Gamecocks did see quite a bit of zone to try and force them to shoot, and they only scored 74 in the game, but you know they can do much better than that. And there's Raven Johnson.
High School, McDonald's All-American. Has a nice little screen action.
Johnson switched hands and scored off the glass.
See how she kind of finished that in the first period for the Razorbacks.
Final few seconds ticking away. McDaniel will get that one to dance and drop to end a 29
tournament. Well, they don't have to worry about that anymore.
They do not. And part of it is, you know, you're trying to win championships, just not get there.
Yeah. What a great move by Jada Bay. Finish.
McDaniel had the basket before the end of the first quarter. She's in there now. That's an open 3 and a knockdown from Tessa Johnson. Remember, we're going to talk about that later on as well. You're reading all of my notes right now from her high release. But there's Jada Bates back to work, down the lane, off the glass, back-to-back possession. Rebound the miss, and Arkansas will try to push. Into the corner, Rodriguez will hit the 3. Miss near the rim, and Arkansas, you can see them try to push, beat the Gamecocks down the floor if they can.
They cut it to 13.
But it's those turnovers, kind of the uncontested. Taken away by Agat McKeer. Numbers are there. McKeer flies to the basket. Boy, she got from midcourt to the rim in a blink of an eye.
Well, she's got really long.
There is Okot with the rebound, the 6'6" senior from Kenya.
Nice drive.
All the way to the basket. How about McDaniel almost throwing that up over her?
Can switch hands, can flip it. Got a lot of different kinds of shots.
The three-point shot has not been Jada Bates' friend, but she'll bank one in.
That off the backboard.
Yeah, you got to play it off. There's no doubt.
She's feeling good.
That pass will end up off our camera guy to bounce. Looks like everything's okay.
A lot of subs here in Arkansas. Jada Bates handling the basketball out on the left wing.
See, you can see her confidence increasing even as this game gets underway. Bonnie Dees with a true three.
Out here guarding Bonnie Dees.
Jada Bates can't get it to go. Danica with the one-handed rebound and the putback.
On the crowd start
By Arkansas. What will South Carolina do to answer? Okot, did she step out of bounds?
No.
She did. That's 6 turnovers on the Gamecocks. Left, and the Gamecocks will push.
See her in transition.
Edwards is going to take it from one end to the other, and then Emily Robinson gets the foul. She can't believe it. Still shooting about 59%, but they've had some misses as well. And then it'll float and drop from Joyce Edwards.
Well, that was beautiful. It looked like she picked it up to
Tipped away. Raven Johnson's going to run it down. She's going to beat Jones to the basket and score.
Music.
South Carolina being a little more patient on offense.
Nice
pass to Edwards. How did she slither that pass into the hands of it?
Aaron Edwards knows how to do it. 14 points, 6 of 10. Great pass by McDaniel.
Harmony Ware gets her first 2.
Well, we've done Arkansas.
For South Carolina, because they're second, third, or fourth.
Yeah.
Not great at the line,
No,
and there's a couple of misses.
That could cost them, that's off Johnson.
Well, that was last touch by Tessa Johnson. Otherwise, it was going to be another turn. The shot clock is shut off, but South Carolina will go fast. And Harmony Ware with it. And a foul called on South Carolina, and Kelsey
20 made baskets.
Yes. Okot with the catch, and that's an easy lay-in to begin.
Finished it.
Clarkson and the ball go off her hands, and that's a takeaway from McKeer, a run out and a layup. South Carolina missed the run out in that first half.
Daly may have had a pretty good talk with him at halftime as they look a little rejuvenated.
Emily Robinson with a clean catch and a baseline 3 for her first points of the game. In the attack, Jenna Lawrence, quick catch, quick release. Dee's got her hand on it, but it's out of bounds to the Gamecocks.
And she has 2 rebounds in the first half for Arkansas.
Good catch, easy lay-in, and the one thing about the Gamecocks that will jump, athleticism pop on a couple of occasions. See if she can build on that. It's a tough guard. Joyce Edwards just kind of backed her way in and scored easily. Yeah. Rebound for Okot, but she missed it.
And Okot kept it alive on the floor.
And she's going to get the ball back and score. How about that possession for the Gamecocks? The Gamecocks over 60 points so far tonight. A year ago, they scored 95 against Arkansas and Columbia. That's a high-arcing make and a 3 from Talia Jones.
Yeah, beautiful shot. Retaining.
Hey, there's going to be another one of those. Just taken away by Edwards. South Carolina wants that ball a little bit more here in the third quarter. It's a 20-point game for Joyce Edwards.
Well, that
Cox and their opponents.
Nice fake and nice pass.
Tessa Johnson, Z, I love that high release. It reminds me a little bit of Ray Allen, Klay Thompson, that high release.
Great mom. And I know she's proud of Bobby, an NBA champion with the Milwaukee Bucks.
Great representative of this program. That was Harmony Ware picking up a... South Carolina for the game over 60% though from the field. It feels like they've missed a couple, but Miriam Dowda checks in and drops in the 3-point.
Yeah, she had a good game in Columbia. Amber Shirey, Lacey Goldwires. Nice shot.
Maria Rodriguez with the make.
Yeah,
Tessa Johnson, quick release. That was a long 2.
Got the foot definitely on the line. Beautiful shot coming off.
With South Carolina in the second quarter, but the Gamecocks have tacked on 11 more points to their lead here in the third. It's a nice step back from Harmony Ware, but she left it short. Dowda will grab it.
It's been a good third quarter for South Carolina. They've come out with a great entry pass right there by Miriam Dowda. Right there to her teammate on the right.
It is a process. You can be dominant in practice. You can be a dominant rebound. You need to be a dominant finisher. That's what she wants out of Okot, and we've seen her be able to finish a couple of times. Indeed,
has won 3 of them.
Got 11 double-doubles on the season. That was a putback that won't go. She'll get a rebound there. Her 7th as she builds towards another in this tough.
It's really great for the SEC. It's just great for basketball, period. Competitive games, tough.
Great nice drive from Jones. She reaches double figure. She kind of put her head in her hands and shook her head no, as if to say, we can't be doing that.
There's the inbounds play. Nice.
Tough fadeaway and a rebound from... Can Talia Jones get a good shot? No, but Lawrence can't follow it in. It was an impressive quarter from South Carolina.
The Meadowlark Lemon type with the microphone on and getting to play the high post. Great play right there.
Nice catch at a basket from Joyce Edwards. At time to Edwards.
Pretty quiet Raven Johnson in the second half. She's made some really nice passes. That was too tight in there. Look for, can you get a little bit more from Rodriguez and Clarkson in the fourth quarter? Beautiful.
Hey, there's Raven Johnson. She heard you. She reaches double figures.
Yeah.
Miss, standing rebound down to McKeer.
That's a good pass. She really knows how to find people open.
Well, you made her mad. Raven Johnson for this year, 4 years, 4 Final Fours in your career.
Yeah, the players that have done that in the past, that's been pretty special.
Small list, isn't it?
There's just not very many of them that have done it. And
peeking behind her to see if there was a wolf coming after her. Ware will twist, spin, shoot, score.
Yeah, the freshman right there.
Managing those minutes to rev a deep run in March. Bates will bank at her second three of the game. She's living right today. We got a McDaniel and a McDowell. Tack with the catch. She got the position, but boy, she was in a battle.
McDowell, Gardner.
Well, she got the step. You can see it coming. Arkansas cleared out for Bates. She'll score. It's a 14-point game. She's been putting in the points on a very efficient level. That's one of 2 free throws for O'Connor. She's up to 15 in the game as well.
Same boat as Jada. Hadn't been able to get much playing time. Look at this.
I like this clear out. Just let her get downhill. There was some contact, no whistle.
Coach. A fast break.
Harmony Ware lost the ball, but she drew a foul.
She'll take it.
Bates will grab the rebound. South Carolina more than likely will get to their per-game average, but it's been kind of a quiet fourth. Jada Bates the drive off the glass, and she'll score. Feeds to Sanchez. She was stopped. It's out of bounds. It'll stay Arkansas ball, no foul.
I thought it was a foul, and a really good job by. See what happens on this inbounds.
Marin Archer to pull the trigger. And Bates stepped out of bounds. It happens about 2 or 3 times a game.
Yeah, there's just a lot, in the men's game. And
I bet they haven't ended 0 for 11 all season.
probably had.
And another foul, and Tack will go back to the line.
Arkansas.
You're right.
And a lot of it was the non-conference schedules.
No doubt. Takeaway from McDowell. Harmony Ware sort of undercut her, and that was
now with 3
there's no
of them.
doubt. And there's just so few teams it feels like, and that's going to be a foul on Galia. There's so few teams that can win natties. It does feel like there's more now than there were
teams back then. Louisiana Tech, Kim Mulkey playing at Louisiana Tech back then.
Offensive foul on Dowda, and then UConn had their run. And
Coach. Oh, that's a great pass.
McKeer.
Looked simple, but nice. Looked simple, but not too many people in the gym saw her knifing through there.
She'll zip one to Bates, and Arkansas will win. Or South Carolina will take down the Razorbacks, I should say. And Z, this was a contest to get the 93-58 win, and it is 11 straight over Arkansas by the Gamecocks.
Yeah, it was a great. I thought they did so much well on, and to come on the road, it's not easy to score 90-something points, 93 in this case on the road. South Carolina's got a great team. We're going to enjoy